Welcome back. Turmeric is a popular spice that's used in many curry dishes that are delicious to add that golden yellow color as well as a pop of flavor. Now, researchers are taking a wider look at the broadening health benefits of turmeric and its major compound, curcumin. Here to share more, please welcome from Experience Momentum in Linwood, registered dietitian and nutritionist MACKENZIE SCHILTZ. It's good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Margaret.
So, a lot of people wonder, first of all, we're now finally pronouncing turmeric correctly because it had that extra R. We went around calling it turmeric for a long time. Yeah, same thing.
Yep.
What is turmeric really? What is it, a root? Where do we get it?
Turmeric is a plant that's actually grown in Asia and Central America. But the turmeric that you and I eat and see on the shelf is just the ground root of the plant.
That is the most beautiful color. It looks like marigolds or something like that. Why is it good for us?
It's good for us. It has curcumin is the main ingredient in turmeric that has all the health benefits. So it is an antioxidant and it is anti-inflammatory, so it reduces inflammation in our body.
Very good. How much do you need to have of it for it to do you any good? Because I don't think I use a lot of it.
And you don't need to. That's a good question. The taste of turmeric is really strong, so it's super bitter. I would say when you're cooking a recipe like we are today, you'll only be using like a teaspoon. So I would say around a teaspoon a day.
Oh, okay, we can
or
do that.
throughout the week to get the health benefits.
Perfect. All right, so what are we preparing today?
All right, so this is a mouthful. We're preparing chicken or Greek yogurt, turmeric chicken salad, lettuce wraps.
That sounds pretty good. That sounds very healthy.
Ready to help me?
Absolutely. Tell me what to do and I shall do it.
All right, so you're gonna hand me the chicken.
All right.
We're gonna put it in the bowl right here.
So it's just roasted chicken that
Yep, so I'm lazy, as
shredded.
I'm sure a lot of people
You
are.
just got a roasted
I just got a whole roasted chicken and I tore it apart with 2 forks.
And voila.
And voila. So it's 2 cups in here. And then I have plain Greek yogurt. And it is important to use plain Greek yogurt because any kind of flavored Greek yogurt has a ton of sugar in it.
And so this is plain, is it full fat?
This is actually 2%.
2%.
Yep, but it's up to you if you use full fat, non-fat, as long as there's no added sugar in there.
It's got lots of protein in it.
Exactly. That and the chicken, double the protein. All right, so next we're gonna take walnuts. You can go ahead and mix that, that's perfect. So this is about a 1/4 cup of walnuts. And when we talk about anti-inflammatory foods, walnuts are also anti-inflammatory as well. And they're high in omega-3 fatty acids.
So they're good to have, but we do need some portion control. I tend to go nuts for nuts and eat too many of them.
Yep.
So
they are high calorie for a small amount, but they do have a ton of health benefits. So I would say if you're ever eating nuts as a snack, to stick to close to like a 1/4 cup per serving.
Okay, which is not many people. I've tried it, it's really not many.
I know, you can snack on almonds and before you know it, the bag is gone, I get it.
Done it. Exactly, so I try to be careful with this. All right.
All right, and so next we have about a tablespoon of pistachios. So again, healthy fat. And we got the protein in there.
Are they just raw or roasted?
They are raw pistachios, same with the walnuts. I think the original recipe called for pecans, but I switched it up and used walnuts because I prefer the taste and I think they have more anti-inflammatory benefits than the pecans.
We hear a lot about anti-inflammation. Inflammation is kind of the source of a lot of the diseases that we have and also the aging process, all of that. So everybody could stand to have that reduced,
Absolutely.
correct?
So when you think of inflammation, you might think of arthritis. But turmeric is shown to help with even digestion because when our gut's inflamed, digestion is affected. So when we can reduce inflammation all over our body, it really benefits us. So for everyone, yes. Fumble.
They're everywhere.
I swear my hands are
getting
clean.
away. No, I'm sure they are. That's good. Oh, that's going to have like lots of crunch. And the yogurt's cool because it keeps everything all together. When we put it in the lettuce wrap, we won't have it trying to escape.
Yep, and if anyone out there is vegetarian and doesn't eat meat, this recipe is also really good with chickpeas as well.
Oh, okay.
And right now I'm just putting 2 tablespoons of cranberries in there to have a little bit of sweet flavor. Okay, I figured we'd do something refreshing since we have this weather, gorgeous weather outside. All right.
Looks good.
Now, turmeric.
Here it goes.
Pro tip, this stuff stains like crazy.
Stains.
Stains.
Okay.
Your hands, the counter, the bowl. So when we're done, I will make sure to rinse it out right away.
We'll just try to put it only in the bowl and nowhere else.
Yes, I have made that mistake before. But this is the stuff they actually use to dye yellow mustard. Did you know
How
that?
about that?
Yeah.
Well,
all right.
Like we said,
So I'm
color.
going to put a whole teaspoon. So this is a half. I'm going to put 2 of these.
And then I mix it up.
And then you're going to mix it up.
Probably going to color everything,
It
right?
is, yep. So be careful with your hands.
It reminds me of curry, which I love.
Yep.
So that's
turmeric is in curry dishes as well. A lot of the Indian spices. I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper as you're stirring. Thanks for doing that.
Keep going.
Alrighty. How are you with spice? Hot spice?
Oh, I'm absolutely fine with
Okay. Thought I'd ask before I put a bunch of red pepper flakes in here.
People can do whatever they like, right?
Absolutely.
If they like hot or if they don't.
So the recipe calls for about 1/4 of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes, but it's just to taste.
Just a little flavor.
Same with salt and pepper, yep.
Do you have a favorite salt?
I like to use pink Himalayan sea salt.
Does it have a particular benefit?
You know, the salt that you just get with baking, for example, this is a little better for you. I will say that if you're eating like a whole foods diet, you're not getting a lot of sodium. It is important to add sea salt to your diet to make sure your sodium levels are in check.
And if you have low sodium levels, what does that cause?
Low sodium can cause dizziness. It can cause you to feel nauseous. And so a lot of the times with runners, for example, they're running long distances, they're sweating, they're going to the bathroom, and they're not replenishing their salt sodium stores. So that's when they get dizzy and things like that.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Good to know, because a lot of people
And
are
with the hot
on a
weather,
whole foods diet.
yep,
and that
absolutely.
can be a problem.
Yep.
Okay, that wasn't the world's best mixing
It looks
job
fantastic.
there.
I think it looks great. And then you just scoop them into the lettuce wrap, so it's super easy. I will say this can be topped on a salad. You can put it like in bread for a sandwich. So it's really versatile. Appetizer, entree.
Well, and that's nicely sticky with the yogurt, so you can actually, I'm always looking for things I can, go. I can walk or, ride in the car. You can take that with you and have a nice lunch.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's all we need to do.
Want to try it?
I'll try it after, because otherwise I'm pretty sure I'm going to get
You'll get turmeric stains on
across
your
my
dress.
face. Thank you so much.
No
Mackenzie
problem.
shared her recipe for her turmeric Greek yogurt chicken wraps, as well as a recipe for tropical turmeric smoothies. We're going to post both of these on New Day's website. Up next, when diet and exercise lead to major weight loss and loosened skin, a common type of surgery can help. We're going to learn about this option after a quick break.